Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to your 10th fight of the evening. Introducing first, in the red corner, Brandon Falconer.
Next fight, we got Brandon Falconer coming out from DNA MMA, 1-0, 28 years old, 5'9" tall. We've had some other people write in with their suggestions. Alex from the Isle of Wight, thank you for tuning in. He says the best walkout song is the Womble Stew. I think he might be winding me up. I'm sort of tempted to start singing it, but I don't want to ruin the walkout song of Brandon Falconer, so I won't. Oh, that's something. Brandon Falconer, very cool walkout song. I don't know what it is, but I like it. 20 years old, 5'9", 1-0, representing a very talented DNA team. We had DNA team fighting earlier tonight, when they had Daniel Garaviti, the 37-year-old. Didn't get the win, but looked very sharp against Declan Harbour. His teammates going to come out. I always wonder how much of a difference it makes. Obviously, you're in the same corner. Your teammate goes out, someone that's gone through the fight camp with you, and they haven't got the result they wanted. How does that feel? Does it affect your confidence? Or the other way, your teammate goes out there and gets a win and represents your coaches, your gym, and your training partners so well. Does that put more pressure on you?
Please welcome to the blue corner, Manashe Motsi.
Oh, this is a good walkout song. Chasing Status. I think nearly every Chasing Status song is a good walkout song. Manashe Motsi representing Lions Gym, 1-0 also. Someone's always got to go today. A little bit younger, 21 to the 28 of Brandon Falconer. And lightweight, 6 foot tall, a little bit more range for Manashe Motsi. Brandon Falconer a little shorter and squatter of the two. We've had other suggestions for awesome walkout songs. Basically, anything but Eminem. Eminem is a great walkout song, but the problem is, any Eminem song has been done to death. And Lose Yourself, I was on one MMA show commentating where we had Lose Yourself, 3 fighters in a row. Literally 3 fighters in a row. Brought their CD, their USB stick, with Lose Yourself by Eminem on it. You've got to be more original than this, people. You've got to give it some thought. Or go the other way. Our ballerina European champion, Mr. Max Mordente. The DJ says, what do you want? And he says, whatever. He just doesn't even concern himself with the walkout song.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 10th fight of the evening. It will be contested over 3 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, this man represents DNA MMA. It's Brandon Falconer. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, this man represents Lions MMA. It's Manashe Motsi. And your referee in charge?
We have Manashe Motsi taking on Brandon Falconer. 2 guys, 1-0 apiece. Coming in here, they've got that win, they've got that experience. Now facing us against each other, who will climb up the ranks? Falconer versus Motsi. Here we go. Motsi, 2 southpaws facing off. Using that leg kick. Nice left hand for Motsi, going high with a head kick. Looking for a front leg kick, Falconer.
Alrighty, Mo Violence Motsi. Wonder who gave him that nickname. Brandon Falconer is always deadly.
Yeah, he's so squat, he's so powerful. Motsi, a few inches tall, a little bit longer reach.
Lions MMA though have really started making
Making waves, really.
Yeah, they really are. They've got a Garen Shamar, He's going to be going for the flyweight world title later on tonight. You got to think they've all been in camp together. They've all been supporting each other, and sometimes that power of a whole team.
I was just saying, Steve, while you were announcing that DNA Garavisi lost earlier on, and now his teammate has come out, Falconer has come out, and I was just saying how much does it affect your confidence when you're backstage in your corner and you're one of your teammates, one of your training partners comes back and they didn't get the win. Oh, what a wrestling move!
Very possible. DNA MMA seems to have like Shaz Lee and a bunch of the guys who used to be in Renegade, so gotta think that they'll have a similar style or similar influence.
That shot and then angle was absolutely fire. I can't believe he got the takedown.
Excellent, but again, going to your knees on a shot like that, you have to build yourself back up, and all we end up here is with a fairly tight body lock, but with the angle on the cage and being able to sit into the cage like Motsi's doing with his right hip there, it's hard to finish.
Oh, nice work by Motsi to end up on top.
Everybody wants to do Greco.
He's now got to fight this half guard position. He needs to make sure he gets a left underhook. Falconer trying to bring that through. Falconer needs to get onto his other side of his body at the moment. There we go, you see it there. He's trying to turn. He wants to be on his left-hand side and then try and get a right underhook.
I like that Motsi's just riding that underhook and he's using it to get a lot of chest-to-chest pressure.
Yeah, Falconer doing a good job. He's trying to work that knee in, gets like a knee shield guard. Struggling though. Motsi's pressure is massive. Motsi's patient as well here, Steve. He's slowly controlling the position, not overcommitting to anything. Falconer trying to work that knee in, trying to get back up to his elbow.
It's just too bad because that's a takedown attempt by Falconer that ends up with him being on the bottom and control time for Motsi. It's just a really nice little way of capitalizing on a mistake.
Also, it seemed like Motsi he's very patient. Falconer almost trying to bench press him off. Not the most technical half guard escape.
Yeah, he could have framed there and dug his own underhook in, and Motsi gets to walk back to his corner with a lot to work with there. We saw the shot come in really nice and low though from Brandon Falconer. If he times that a bit closer, he could be up. He could be in a better position.
Definitely, Steve. See, this is different corner work than we've seen earlier tonight. We see the Lions Coventry's team.
Oh, I spoke to that corner.
I saw.
He's just saying that he's an emotional guy, and maybe he's just finding his feet in terms of cornering, because you do try to tend to bring more of yourself into it after a while. And it's really good to start taking yourself out.
It's a very emotional sport. You can get so frustrated with your fighters when they're not performing to the level you know they can. But your job as a coach is to get the most out of them. It's not and most of the time, to get the most out of them, you have to read their personality. There are some, Nathaniel Wood, Brad Pickett slaps him in the face, and that's what he responds to. But you'll see Brad Pickett corner someone else, and he won't slap him in the face and scream at them. It's what your fighter responds to, and I think in that particular occasion, it wasn't the correct way to corner their student.
But that's all right.
This is what amateur MMA is about. It's about not just for the fighters, but for the coaches, getting experience, improving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely left hand. Oh, eats a leg kick to Falconer.
There's two southpaw fighters squaring off against each other, trying to land big, powerful left-handed strikes.
Nice, good position here.
Nice head position there from Falconer. Just needs to be more patient here. This is the hard thing about upper body attacks, is if there's no movement, they're just sitting into the fence there, it's very hard to get their weight coming onto you, which prevents any of the throwing positions or trip positions that are so popular.
They're both in such excellent condition, Steve. It's so technical.
Yeah, this is an excellent fight in the lightweight division.
Can't believe only 1-0 coming in. They both look like they're 10 fights in. Oh, it's a huge shot. Falconer at a big right.
Motsi really opened up his eyes there, a little bit wider.
Didn't disguise that leg kick very well. Left hand to the body. Nice kick up the middle.
Oh yeah, Spencer wore that on the Falconer wore that on the face a bit. Another big right hand into the body. This is looking much better from Brandon Falconer.
Yeah, he's controlling the middle of the cage well. These striking exchanges, it looks great. He's not trying to force it. Whereas I felt with the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu earlier, sort of maybe he's so used to being the strong guy in the gym, he can sort of just press people or force things to the floor. And now he's got to stay technical. Nice leg kick. Little feints from Falconer. Motsi with the foot feints, keeping each other guessing. Nice leg kick.
Yeah, that's the thing I was going to say. Motsi's got to put something on the end of those feints, otherwise you're just sitting there not starting.
Nice knees.
Good knees up the middle. Falconer now on a single. Nice shin block here from Motsi, just showing some good cage craft. He gets whipped to the ground. Post on the head well to get back into a sprawl.
He gets it, but it's just Motsi just bounces back up straight away.
Ooh, he goes for a cradle. Nice, nice. I like that.
Yeah, good wrestling skills by Motsi.
He just wants to get side on. He can bully Falconer over.
Nice little exclamation point in the round. Throwing Falconer over his head.
That was nice.
Very
Throw him
closely,
right over.
very closely contested round. Now, Steve, I was chatting to some of the people watching at home. They've been messaging me on Instagram talking about the best walkout song. You got any picks?
Are we going like just like absolute crazy? Like I do like a Slipknot, you know, like. Come on.
I like it.
Yeah, just like, do you want to go all heavy metal? Because all right, so I'm more of like a trained to hip hop and beats kind of guy, or maybe even some like top 40 pop. But I train with a BJJ black belt in Stu Healy, and all that guy listens to is like crazy hardcore, like metal rock.
Oh, I didn't know that about
after a while, I just need to be like, man, just a Taylor Swift, drop a little Swiftie in there every once in a while, you know. But best walkout, I still give it to the song is Annie Up by MOP.
That's a good
and the
song.
hook is get him, get him, get him, hit him, hit him, hit him. It's a good song, really good. There's a Busta Rhymes version as well.
Good pick, Steve.
Otherwise, I would go with, and to swear, Fucking Problems by Drake and that. That's a great one.
I got an out there one, Zombie by the Cranberries.
Zombie, yeah.
Here we go.
I think Motsi's got to turn the table a little bit here. He's got to look to put some sort of respect on his name in front of Brendan Falconer, who just seems to be happy to throw at will at the moment.
I have no idea how the judges would have seen this fight so far. It's very, very close. I like to normally give my opinion, but I've got no idea. A little bit of blood coming from the eye of Falconer. Little cut on the eyebrow.
Glancing cut there.
Motsi light on his feet, trying to find an opening. It's the chess game, isn't it? Trying to feel, trying to see if there's any tells. Incredible conditioning by both these fighters.
Yeah, just nothing landing. First minute of this third round. They're like old sparring partners now. They both know what they want. Oh, he almost had him off balance there. Wonder if that cut over the eye will play into the judges' thoughts as time goes on.
Yeah, Falconer driving him, very aggressive, takes Motsi to the cage, fighting for underhooks. Falconer chooses to break, then he takes out Mr. Pete, our referee.
Yeah. Mr. Markland, who's got to be kept on his toes there as Motsi tries to steam in. He's got some nice double underhook headlocking position.
That cut is bleeding a little bit more now. Motsi thunderous knees. Falconer in awkward position. Oh, throws him to the floor does Motsi.
Very nice throw there.
Possibly the biggest moment of the fight so
now
far.
he passes
Gets
into
mount.
mount.
1 minute to go.
Lots of time to work on top. Motsi being clever, peppering that eye and the body.
Yeah, he's not overcommitting to anything.
And we saw some suspect grappling from Falconer in this first round. Let's see if he's got a go-to here. Referee Pete Markland's all on top of the action.
Yep.
40 seconds remain.
Keeping a very close eye on the action as our referee. More blood coming from the left eye of Falconer.
Yeah, Motsi doing well to grind his head into that as well, just keeping it open.
Very strong round for Motsi. That takedown set all this up. Falconer seeming to have no answer for this position. 16 seconds to go.
Really good work here from Motsi. 5 seconds remain. Oh, Pete Markland's all on top of it. He's looking for the stop. That's time. We'll have to go to the judges' scorecards for the decision.
What a finish from Motsi. Got that takedown, got to the top position. Absolutely incredible performance. Very composed the whole way through the fight. Picking his shots, defending takedowns well, mixing between the two. Falconer, very nice on his feet. Just a little out of position here or there on some of the wrestling and the cage exchanges. And on the ground, I think it's just fatigue at the end. You know, you keep trying to power bridge out of that mount position, and eventually you're just so exhausted you don't have enough drive to be able to do it anymore. We're going to go into our judges for the official decision in just a moment.
Fighters to the center, please. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. We have a unanimous decision. For your winner, in the blue